Well, good morning or good afternoon, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. But Becky and I are off to take care of the chickens for the evening, feed them, and then we're going to go over to the cows on our one farm and give them some minerals, and then hopefully start working on my alternator tomorrow in my van and get it back in. And then what else we got going on? Hopefully Tuesday be cutting hay again because we are way behind. We've had drought, then rain, then drought, then rain, and now we're in pure rain. So it's been really tough to get hay up. We got 30 acres up, but we have quite a bit more. So hopefully Tuesday we'll be cutting hay. And prior to that, we're getting bees tomorrow delivered. So I got to make a little stand for the bees to sit on, and we'll be putting our bees out in one of the fields here soon, so you can see that. Every time I come in, I say, "Hi, chitties." There's our big chickens, and here's some we're raising over here, and we have ourselves a little escapee that needs to go back. I guess he'll get in at night when it's ready. Okay, so we're gonna get some eggs here. There's the egg supply, daily egg supply, and we have some wooden eggs in there as trainer eggs that we always leave in there. All right, I'm gonna go grab some grain and feed them some grain, feed the other chickens some grain, and then we'll go load up on some minerals. We picked up these blue bucket idea from watching Country View Acres, stealing some of their good ideas. Sometimes if you come in and you don't have the rake with you, it's almost like he knows you don't have the rake. And like right when you get to the door is when he typically wants to do it. So you got to kind of turn around and make sure he doesn't make a last-ditch effort to try to take your legs off. This is layer feed, or a starter feed.
Should be.
Where'd that little chickie go? Back down there. Here's our water system for everybody down here. Got that with a hose over. And then we put these little automatic waters in for them. Makes it so much nicer. So these are minerals with garlic in it. Helps keeps the flies off, or supposed to. I think it does help. Some people swear by them, and as anything, some people say it's a miracle and how wonderful it is, and they don't have pink eye issues and all that kind of stuff. I will say it does have an impact on the flies, but I don't know if it's as awesome as it's touted to be. So, and then we'll take when we go see our cows, we take always try to take a bucket of grain. And there's 50 over there or so that are going to split a little bucket of grain. But what it does is it keeps them coming to us. So whenever we want to get them up to work them, all we got to do is put a little bit of grain in the back of our UTV, and then they will follow us over to where we work them. And then we'll give them a little bit in there. And again, we don't like to give a bunch of grain. We try to give organic grains when we do, but we don't like to give much grain. We just like to have pure grass-fed beef for the benefit. So the amount of grain they get is extremely, extremely minimal. So basically, this bucket will get split amongst a pile of cows over there. All right, off we go. Come on. Come up. Come up. This is a good opportunity too to check everybody for pink eye and whatever else, see if anybody's got anything going on. Oh, that one right there. What number is that? 57. We got to give her a shot.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that's what you get. That's why we come check them.
That is bad.
Yeah, we've seen worse. That's part of it. Let's go put these minerals out and then we'll go get the shot. Well, they've dragged our buckets out because they broke the bottom board on the mineral feeder that we have there. So we'll have to repair that. They are abusive and everything has to be extremely overbuilt or it will get destroyed. There's a little bit of salt left in this one. You can see this mineral feeder needs a little revamping. That mineral gives them everything they're not getting in the grass. Well, that'll cure that up in about a day, I would say. Typically does. Everybody else is wondering what's happening. We can sit and watch and wait for it to drop out and then grab it. I think one of the most peaceful sounds is sitting out here in the midst of the cows and just watching them all and listening to them eat. It's so peaceful. And this is the kind of time when you love them, and then you have to go try to get them up to work them. They don't do what you want them to do, and then you want to lose your mind over them. And I saw something recently where they said the worst 15 minutes of working cattle is the first 2 hours, and that's about the truth of it. But it is peaceful.